Barry Manilow, happy birthday, 71 years old.
Oh, is that why we got to hear a
little Tippy Tom there, sure.
Talking about bagels, you little beagle hound.
And Joe Piscopo. Should we call Joe?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I don't think I have Joe.
Oh, no.
Did Joe give me his number? Let me look.
Club Piscopo.
No, I don't have Joe. Well, I have a few Joes in here, but not. I got Joe DeRosa. I got the Joe Rogan in here.
Yeah.
I got the brother Joe in here.
What about Joe Pepitone?
No, I don't have Joe Pepitone.
Oh.
I got Joey Paisano.
Ah, Joey P.
Joey P, our old pal.
Ah, yes.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, we'll have to call Piscopo and wish him a happy birthday. I think we did that last year. I think that was the last time we talked to him.
Wow,
actually.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
So we were talking about soccer.
Yeah.
And do we have the winning goal? Yeah. We do, huh? So the U.S. had a big... Was that a big defeat against Ghana?
I don't think...
I'm not going to sit here in front. I don't know.
I don't think the United States was really supposed to win.
I know this much. I think.
Right? Were they?
No.
They were? What? No? What?
I think Ghana has knocked them out of the World Cup.
Yeah.
The last 2 years.
The last two times, right?
Yeah, but they were ranked higher than Ghana this year.
They are, right?
Yeah.
The fans of Ghana look like everybody that are fans of Ghana in the stands. They all look like that. Galema, Galema, Indiana Jones guy.
Exactly. Let's play the winning goal. That's exciting.
Susie to take it.
Oh. And then they run around in circles.
For the USA! Have they stolen it?
What happened to the goal part? Goal!
I guess that's on the foreign broadcast. Spanish.
I think Deadspin has the Univision.
Incredible! He couldn't even have dreamt that.
Wow. USA.
And the magical touch of Jurgen Klinsmann continues. Graham Zusi.
How could you miss?
Right,
and that's giant.
In front of
it's the size of a pool.
John Brooks does exactly what you're taught to do every single time.
Oh, he got it with his head.
Yeah.
And head it with pace.
Damn, with his head, yo.
Pretty impressive.
That is kind of crazy.
All right. I don't know.
That goal is like a 2-car garage door.
Right.
How do you miss?
Well, I mean,
you just got to get it that close, and I guess you get it in.
Well, it's very tough to get it that close.
Ah, there's the rub.
There is the rub. I think they should make the goal twice as big.
Twice as big, but then make the field twice as big.
That sounds good.
Just watch him running out of breath.
And they're allowed to use golf carts.
Oh, that'd be fun. I might watch.
I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Because in the end, we don't have a shot.
Well, that's what
so that was fun,
saying.
I guess.
But you know, maybe this is one of those miracle. Do you believe in miracles? Maybe this is one of those miracle teams.
Someone just explain it. That's all.
What do you mean?
That was exciting.
Oh, right.
That was exciting.
So that's all you had to watch.
That was an exciting play.
But the most of the game was just them running around.
Right. That's like an overtime goal.
A lot of running.
Was that an overtime goal? No. That was the regulation?
Dude, that field looks as wide as a football field is long.
Right. It's probably close. I don't even know. I don't know. So someone just call up and explain this to me.
Why it's like exciting or
the sport in general.
Explain the sport.
I understand why that particular play for the win was exciting. I understand that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you got to be a little more clear as to what you want from the callers, because they'll call up and go, "Well, you got to take the ball." And it's like, no, don't explain that.
So, who was saying? Was it Pete yesterday saying, what they're trying to accomplish and what they're doing? So what? You have to stare at individual players that look like ants on the screen because the field's so big. And
yeah, what are you looking for when you watch the game? What are you looking at? What, are you paying attention to one player?
It looks like it's one of those sports where it looks like it's just one big pain in the ass.
Or just the ball? Do you just watch the ball?
I would just watch the ball.
I'd just watch the ball.
But it looks like it's a big pain in the ass. Like
Certainly
it
does.
looks like it's really hard to get anything done. It's one of those sports, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Joe in Philly. Joe.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, sir.
I just want to say that Kali Ma reference is spot on. Their fans were terrifying.
Kali Ma.
Cover your
If I had to go to the bathroom at the stadium and I was standing in the urinal next to one of those guys, I just would not be able to get hard.
It was very frightening.
Yeah.
Hard.
All right, thank you. See here, we got one. Henry in Atlanta. Henry, go ahead, sir.
Hey guys, I mean, soccer's just like hockey. You got to set up, you score opportunities. You got everybody's working. I just hate it. It's so cool for football fans and everything to say that soccer's lame and gay. I've fucking heard that forever. Soccer
offensive.
is a good sport. It's just like hockey on a bigger scale. And if you got three people in front of you trying to score, you know, it's hard to do, even though the net is big. There's constantly people trying to not let you score. That's what's so hard about putting it in a two-car garage.
Excuse me. Why don't they just pick the ball up, run with it, and run into the goal?
Then that would be too easy.
Oh.
Then it would
I don't
be
understand the
football.
rules.
Henry,
football is an 8-car garage.
I don't.
You know?
I don't know. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be too cool or any of that shit. No one has been able to really explain this.
There are those guys that had that argument back, and they football, soccer's for fags. If any one of them would have said it was cool, then they look like a queen.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
I'm
we don't go. I wouldn't say it's for fags or any of that shit. And you can't compare American football to soccer. Obviously, it's two
different,
completely different sports. I appreciate the fact that soccer's played around the world, so the competition is that much greater.
Yes.
When you beat another country, that's like better than, I don't know, Detroit beating fucking Chicago.
Yeah, you're beating a whole nother country.
Right. I see that.
I like soccer hooligans. I like the idea of the soccer hooligan.
Sure.
Getting there and just beating the piss out of the opposing team's fans.
I will say that its popularity is absolutely on the rise, like Pete Radovich was telling us yesterday. But there's also so many people that are making believe they like soccer now.
Yeah. Because
go on your Facebook page right now.
World Cup, yo.
Right, and they couldn't even name a I couldn't name a player. No, I don't even know. We just watched the winning goal.
I don't know. The winning goal?
I don't know. We just watched it.
I have no idea.
I think there's a lot of people faking that part of it. What's up, Travis?
I don't understand how people could say that it's just as exciting and it's just like hockey.
No.
You know how many how many saves the goalkeeper had yesterday?
How many? 5. And then there's like 70 saves.
Okay, so it's not as exciting as hockey.
One goalie or both goalies?
Well, the U.S. guy.
Was he standing on his head?
I don't know. He was probably just walking around most of the time.
What a dull fucking...
you can't just say like, oh yeah, they set up and they try to score.
Just like hockey, if hockey was played on Jupiter.
Yeah, for 2 minutes.
But in all fairness, goalies in hockey, it's gotten down to the point where the actual space you got to score on.
That's true.
They have
so
their pads
relative,
are so ridiculously big now. That makes it tougher.
Those splits they do with those giant pads. Yeah.
I think they should make the pads a lot smaller in hockey.
Yeah, little ones.
Yes, because it's hard to score in hockey as well.
Girl field hockey shin pads?
Yes, that's all
right.
Exactly, that's it. What?
Field hockey.
Let's say hi to Steve on Long Island. Steve.
The only time I want to watch field hockey is driving past the school in my truck.
Right.
I always take a little peek.
But we did that bit years ago. You can't even call him a sick fuck.
No.
A brilliant man came up with field hockey where women bend all the way down.
Yeah.
And they're wearing skirts.
They're wearing skirts, and they decided, we got to make those sticks shorter.
Right.
Saw off the top of it.
Right. That's a brilliant man right there.
And then curl the tip like a bent dick so
Right.
they get all horned up just looking at it.
So it looks like they're just chasing dick all day.
How many girls had their first orgasm to their field hockey stick?
It was built for the G spot.
Yes, it touches the G spot.
That's a brilliant man. And I bet you when they first came up with field hockey, the sticks were like you kind of
like hockey.
They were way too long. Like, no, man.
These girls are standing up.
And they probably weren't even wearing skirts at first. They probably were in long pants. Like, no, man, you got to get rid of the pants so you can move better.
Yeah, and get those sticks shorter so you can see the ball closer. And yeah, that's it.
That is a brilliant man.
Field hockey.
That's a Nobel Peace Prize for that guy.
Brilliant.
What's up, Steve?
Listen, soccer's gayer than Journey. But besides that, Anthony, you drive a lot. Have you seen these missing adult signs, like Amber Alerts for adults?
Oh, yeah, the silver alert they call.
Yeah,
sure.
What the hell? I mean, this is bullshit because everybody slows down to look at it. You know, if the guy's an adult, well, what the hell are we looking for him for?
I think you're looking for some demented old people walking the streets.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Start putting a GPS on or a fucking locator device.
Like your pet?
You're fucking up my traffic, kid. I don't have time for it. I mean, a little kid, all right. I'll look around.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go looking for a Caprice, with some 80-year-old dude that's on missing.
I would assume those guys want to be missing. Too.
Yeah, they've
had it. They've had it with
out of the home.
They've had it with their stupid family visiting them every once in a while when they could find the time.
Maybe they was playing kick the can.
And in between family members being there, they're getting the shit kicked out of them.
Oh yeah, nurses fucking smothering them.
Right, they got
the angel of death nurse.
They got all sorts of hidden signals.
Of course, the lucky ones get away.
The hidden signals are family is in the building today. That's why when you go and see your relative in the old age home and their eyes are really crazy, it's because they're trying to tell you.
Oh, she's blinking a lot.
Right.
She's like, oh, Morse code.
Right. Because they don't want to vocalize it because they don't know what the fuck.
The nurse is standing behind the family, shaking their head. No, don't you fucking say anything. I do like when everybody thinks they're a crime solver when you drive past those signs, and it's like, Amber Alert. Right. It was a Dodge pickup truck license plate, and for like 2 seconds, you look around, yeah, I could get that guy if I see it. And then you're just like, fuck it.
Within 5 miles, you even forgot the make of the car.
The plate number. The make of it. You don't even remember the make of the car.
No, you're all in, though.
All in at first.
It's like, fuck, maybe it's I'm going to look around right now.
If I see that car, I'm going to fucking do a pit maneuver. I'll make him slide out into the guardrail. Get out of my way, you... What was the fucking make of the car?
Right. All right.
We got Amber Alert, silver. Maybe this is a silver alert. I don't know what's next.
I hear you.
The only silver alerts I want to see is from Bill Devane.
Whoa.
Buy silver. Apparently, he's quite the liberal.
Is he?
I was reading that yesterday. Bill Devane's on Fox News all the time talking about silver. And the whole commercial is based on the fact that society is in collapse. Look out. The debt is sky high. Right. You got to buy silver. William Devane says buy silver. And then he's talking about Obama and everything like he's really a bleeding heart liberal.
Is he all in with Obama?
Yeah.
So Obama's losing a lot of his pals.
All of his pals. But it's so weird that Fox News is really the only station that plays him, and it comes off sounding like, if Obama's so good, why should we buy silver with this panic that you're whipping everyone into?
I was watching Bill O'Reilly last night.
I watched a little Bill O'Reilly.
He's just a dick. I forget how much of a dick he is because I don't watch him a lot.
Yeah.
I'll flip around. I'll go to CNN because they're showing the double tornado crap.
Sure.
MSNBC at this point, unwatchable. For real.
Yeah.
Unwatchable. It's brutal.
They need to shut down and retool.
And then I went to Fox, and he just talks down to his fans. They're fans.
Yeah.
If you watch Bill O'Reilly, you're a fan, and he just talks down to you.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
I also like his...
And he's got a massive audience.
Huge. He's like the number one watched show. One of my favorite moves he does is... a subject will be coming up, and you're like, all right, I know where he's going on this one.
Right.
And you know he's just taking the opposing point of what he really believes to shake people up a little bit.
Right.
It's like, this immigration thing. It's like, oh, boy, he's going to slam him.
Right.
Man, there's some good aspects to... What?
Right.
What?
But it's more his delivery that I hate.
Yeah.
He's just...
very pompous.
Extremely pompous.
Yeah.
All right. The atmosphere of soccer is entertaining,
The
not the actual sport. Lou in Jersey. Lou.
Hey, good morning, fellas.
Hey.
Hi.
The actual sport of soccer, I find to be mildly entertaining, but the reason I believe that the World Cup is so popular is it's more of a party atmosphere when you go and watch these games. I personally don't even
going to Brazil.
See, you guys are all explaining in a way that proves to me that's a shitty sport.
Yeah, they're not helping.
See, it's a party atmosphere. Know why it's a party atmosphere? There's so much downtime that you're looking around and going, all right, what else can we do? We paid for these tickets. Let's have a little fun.
Well, that's exactly what I'm...
When you go to a hockey game, it's not a party atmosphere per se, because you're literally so focused on the ice. You don't have time to really look around you, unless, two guys are beating the shit out of each other. Then everyone turns around and says, fuck hockey. But
anyone ever get knocked out in the stands from a soccer ball? Doubt it.
No. But
see them pucks whipping at you.
Right. I understand the party atmosphere and all that. I don't know. Maybe
party atmosphere? What, in your house watching on TV? Like who's going to fucking Brazil?
Well, certainly not me, from what I've seen on the news.
Exactly.
But
mostly Americans.
Yeah, a lot of
the ones that can afford it, I guess. There were a lot of way more Americans at that game than Guanans.
Guananese?
Yeah, probably Gananons.
Yeah.
in every city, though, in every town, there's usually a spot where you can go to watch your favorite team. Like, I root for Italy, so all the Italians gather together, and you start your chants, and then everybody starts drinking, and eventually, someone scores, and this past weekend was fantastic. We won. So.
Right. Well, all right. I'm not looking down at people that enjoy soccer. It is very, very, popular. I just never got into it.
The whole thing is just the fact that people have to defend it so much just says something right there.
But no one explains it.
I know.
They're still not really explaining it.
Yeah.
This guy, Boston, what's up?
Hi.
Oh, how do you say your name?
Siobhan, it's Irish.
Siobhan?
Yeah.
All right.
It almost says Slabo. I don't know what.
Hold on. Do you spell it Siobhan? That's the spelling.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this name.
Wow.
That's how you spell Siobhan. That's very popular.
Where's that popular?
It's Irish. That's how you spell that name.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that name before?
I might have. I think I did.
All right.
Somewhere.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, you guys are talking about soccer. I just watched a great documentary about, there was a segment on it about the racism in soccer and how when a black player, it's still going on, when a black player gets the ball, the European countries, the opposing countries, are like throwing banana peels on the field and making like monkey noises.
Jesus.
Crazy.
This crazy stuff.
Wow.
And they interviewed a couple of the players. I'm not too into soccer, so I don't know which players they're interviewing. But it's like they recognize it, and they have all these groups against the racism in soccer. But it's mainly the European countries that are that are doing that.
Sounds like they're getting a little crazy.
Yeah. A lot of people saying that Anthony would like the racist angle of soccer.
Oh, really? The racist angle.
No, I'm serious, Johnny. Thank you. I want to go to John in Queens as well. He's going to add to what you're saying there in Boston.
Oh.
Boston strong, by the way. Hang in there.
Hang in there.
I was thinking about Boston strong and strong in the storm and all that crap that we love obsessing about.
Uh-huh.
Those same people in Iraq would not be Boston strong.
No.
And I'm not talking about our fucking military, who I fully support and stuff. I'm talking about the average person who thinks they're Boston strong in the middle of Iraq right now.
I think they'd give.
You think they would a little bit?
Yeah.
John, what's up?
So Siobhan is pretty much right, except the fact of the matter is the only people that are really trying to get rid of the racism and then the monkey chants and stuff like that, that's all part of the atmosphere that the previous caller
Is that the
said.
party atmosphere?
That is absolutely the party atmosphere.
Jeez.
You do that, if you did that in an NFL game, you'd be kicked out. You would get a lifetime ban.
Arrested, kicked out, fucking charges against you, civil rights violations. Yeah,
and somehow it's okay for the players to call each other the N-word and get that 15-yard penalty. That's not going to happen because only the black players are saying that. Right?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, part of the atmosphere, I get it. I'm not going to defend it, but I was at a bar last night in the city, and Michael Shannon was there, and I said, hey, I love you on the Opie and Anthony show. He said, I love those guys, and totally in his General Zod voice, and he said, they can talk about anything. I said, like the boat. And he's like, you're really a listener. I was like, what the hell? I mean, why wouldn't I be a listener if I told you that I love you on Opie and Anthony? But he said, send them my best.
No way.
I kid you not. We completely interrupted him having drinks with his mother, of all people. She was pissed. And I said, hey, I'm an O&A fan. Love you on the radio. Blah,
nice.
Blah, blah. Don't want to
That guy is.
I love those
That guy's one of my favorite characters on Boardwalk Empire. He's fucking fantastic.
He's great on our show too.
Yes, he was.
In his everyday life, though, he walks around the city with the freaking Sideshow Bob haircut. I mean, it's all over the place.
That sounds like Sam Roberts. You never heard that one, did you, Sam?
Sammy.
Sideshow Bob haircut?
That's the first, but
yeah.
Good one.
Oh, well then, hello. Michael Shannon. I love that guy.
No, he said good things about you guys.
Okay.
Love the show.
All right. Thank you. Let's say hi to Kevin in South Carolina. Kevin.
Oh, hi, Opie. Hey, the previous caller.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
Did I pull that off well? I tried.
It was pretty good, actually.
That was good.
Hey, that previous caller said going to a soccer game is like a big party atmosphere.
Right.
Don't all the Jimmy Buffett fans say the same thing?
Oh, parrot heads. I gotcha.
Yeah, it just...
Well,
you gotta say how good the party is. It's not good.
I went to a Jimmy Buffett show, and like you're saying, it sucks, but it makes a great party. You're kind of right.
Yeah.
They know how to have a good time at a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Do they?
And a couple of songs, you're like, all right, I kind of like this one, I guess.
Nah, I'll pass.
I said kinda. But I mean,
playing Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Right, but I mean, the parking lot is just festive and
colorful hats.
They
with
all try to outdo each other, and they all are mixing drinks in the parking lot. And during the concert, the beach balls come out, and if you're lucky, you get to hit one.
Right, that's worth $150.
Right, so that's like soccer. All right, I get it now. I get it a little bit.
That's fantastic.
As children of the 80s, what do you think of reopening of Action Park?
I heard tell of this.
Really?
But from what I heard, they can't do the same attractions because they were just death. It was just death waiting to happen. Is it? Is it honestly really opening? The lawsuits.
Wow.
The Alpine slide alone was just, you might as well have just thrown your child off a cliff.
Yeah, the Alpine slide is, what?
Yeah. Safety will improve this time around since the park has upgraded equipment and raised standards.
Standards? Schmandards. Give me the goddamn rope swing that people used to get latched onto and thrown into the water. It's fantastic.
One more call, and then we'll go to break. And I think Dan Soder is going to come in today.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I like Dan a lot.
Yeah.
Brian in Philly. What's up, Brian?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Trying to explain golf, or trying to explain soccer to someone that doesn't get it, it's like trying to explain golf to someone. Like, why do you watch golf? Like, if you don't play golf, you're not going to watch it. It's kind of the same as soccer.
See, it makes me a hypocrite, obviously, because I love watching golf on TV. Love it. And everyone around me, they don't understand it. They're like, why the fuck are you watching golf on TV? And you can't really explain it to anyone.
Nah,
it's
just a tough one.
When you know the players, and like I said to Pat earlier, I was a caddy for many years, so I kind of understand, a lot of the shots they're trying to make and this and that, and I don't know. And it just goes well with a weekend where you're just laying around and just fucking watching the
It's like
golf.
me with Hitler shows.
Exactly.
Love those dumb documentaries. They all end the same way, though.
I would easily watch golf over soccer. No problem.
Yeah.
That's your explanation. People that like the World Cups because they understand the game, understand the ball being moved and the plays happening.
Yeah, I know. That's what people have told me. So I guess I get that. But it's never has interested me.
Yeah.
So thank you, Brian.
Punching out.
I think the rest of the world too. They don't have a lot of choices as far as sports goes.
That's true. Soccer's pretty much
a lot of these countries. How many do they have as many sports as we do in America?
Fuck no. And no matter how impoverished the country is, you'll always see some big field with a bunch of filthy, malnourished kids, filthy kids suffering from malnutrition, kicking a goddamn soccer ball around.
No.
So it doesn't even... What? No?
Not a soccer ball.
A head?
Whatever.
Whatever.
Everything else that's round except for a soccer ball. Let's at least give them soccer balls. Jesus.
Well, drop some soccer balls.
They're kicking a coconut around.
Take a drone, fly it over, and just drop soccer balls.
Let's start there.
But it's something that can be played so easily.
Right.
No equipment is needed except, you make a ball.
Right.
You need a field, 2 goals. It really is just nothing is needed. No uniforms, no padding, helmet things, nothing. So I guess it's played everywhere because of that.
I guess.
Baseball, I know baseball you can be impoverished and still play, but the fact of the matter is you even need a piece of cardboard. Let me tell you a story. There was a relief pitcher, very famous relief pitcher.
Oh, really? Who?
Didn't have, I won't tell his name yet, and you might be able to guess his name. Okay. He made a mitt out of a piece of cardboard. Hard to believe.
Wow.
Can you find that clip?
where he's chastised?
No,
the last
one.
Yeah, no problem. Hang
Could
on.
you find that?
Yeah, give me a minute.
I had
Should
it
we go
that
to break
day.
and you'll find it?
I mean, I can find it during break, or you guys can keep talking.
No, we should break anyway.
We'll break.
We'll play it afterwards because we've referenced it enough where I got to hear it again.
Yes.
Good old Brandon Steiner came in and attempted to tell the Mariano Rivera story.
Oh, you guessed who it was.
For the 3rd time, and Anthony finally gave him the business.
Had it.
He had it.
Your cardboard mitt.
Dan Soder next. Stay there. Barry Manilow, happy birthday, 71 years old.
Oh, is that why we got to hear a
little Tippy Tom there, sure.
Talking about bagels, you little beagle hound.
And Joe Piscopo. Should we call Joe?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I don't think I have Joe.
Oh,
no. Did Joe give me his number? Let me look.
Club Piscopo.
No, I don't have Joe. Well, I have a few Joes in here, but not. I got Joe DeRosa. I got the Joe Rogan in here.
Yeah.
I got the brother Joe in here.
What about Joe Pepitone?
No, I don't have Joe Pepitone.
Oh.
I got Joey Paisano.
The fans of Ghana look like everybody that are fans of Ghana in the stands. They all look like that. Galema, Galema, Indiana Jones guy.
Exactly. Let's play the winning goal. That's exciting.
Susi to take it.
Oh. And then they run around in circles.
For the USA! Have they stolen it?
What happened to the goal part? Goal!
I guess that's on the foreign broadcast. Spanish.
I think Deadspin has.
Joey P.
Joey P, our old pal.
Yes.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, we'll have to call Episcopo and wish him a happy birthday. I think we did that last year. I think that was the last time we talked to him.
Wow,
actually.
really?
Yeah.
God.
So we were talking about soccer.
Yeah.
And do we have the winning goal? Yeah. We do, huh? So the U.S. had a big... Was that a big defeat against Ghana?
I don't think...
I'm not going to sit here in front. I don't know.
I don't think the United States was really supposed to win.
I know this much. I think...
Right? Were they? No. They weren't? What? No? What?
I think Ghana has knocked them out of the World Cup.
Yeah?
The last 2 years.
The last 2 times, right?
Yeah, but they were ranked higher than Ghana this year.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Incredible. He couldn't even have dreamt that.
Wow. USA.
And the magical touch of Jurgen Klinsmann continues. Graham Zusi.
How could you miss?
That
net's giant.
In front of
the size of a pool.
John Brooks does exactly what you're taught to do every single time.
Oh, he got it in with his head.
Yeah.
And headed with pace.
Damn, with his head, yo.
Pretty impressive.
That is kind of crazy.
All right. I don't know.
That goal is like a 2-car garage door.
Right.
How do you miss?
Well, I mean,
you just got to get it that close, and I guess you get it in.
Well, it's very tough to get it that close.
There's the rub.
There is the rub. I think they should make the goal twice as big.
Twice as big, but then make the field twice as big.
That sounds good.
Just watch him running out of breath.
And they're allowed to use golf carts.
Oh, that'd be fun. I might watch.
I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Because in the end, we don't have a shot.
Well, that's what.
So that was fun,
saying.
I guess.
But maybe this is one of those miracle. Do you believe in miracles? Maybe this is one of those miracle teams.
Someone just explain it. That's all.
What do you mean?
That was